everybody, welcome back to my channel, Craftessa. Thank you all for subscribing. For those of you who are new, thank you and welcome. For today's DIY project, we're going to do a high-end piece I saw online. The materials we're going to need are some wood blocks, some Jenga blocks, the 3D floral sphere from Dollartree, and any type of floral piece that you may have. So I'm going to use the Gorilla Glue to glue these wood pieces together. Just basically one on top of each other. Just gonna put a little bit of the glue. So now all the pieces are glued together and we're just going to let them dry. So while the glue dries on the wood pieces, I'm going to go and get the circle that I'm going to use from the 3D flower sphere. And I'm going to figure out how I'm going to lay out the florals. It's actually just one big piece. So I'm just going to gauge as to where I'm going to trim this. And I think that I'm going to trim right here. So using my wire cutters, this is very hard, so I'm going to try and see if I can do it with one snap. Now we cut it. So I'm going to be using it this way. So now these two things need to be spray painted. I'm going to spray paint the circle silver, and I'm going to be spray painting the flower stem gold. So now that the wood base is done and it's dry, I'm going to take some metallic duct tape and I'm going to cover this base with a metallic duct tape because I want it to have a shiny finish. So now that the metallic base is covered, I'm going to place the circle ring on it. So I'm going to make sure that I'm not going through the gaps in the wood. And what I'm going to use, I'm going to center it. I'm going to gauge right there. I'm going to use a thumbtack. I'm going to press it in as best as I can so this will not move. All right, so now the circular ring is attached to the base. I hammered in the tack with my trusty little hammer. And since I didn't want to see the tack, I put another little piece of the duct tape over it. So now I have the floral piece that we spray painted. What I did here, I put another tack inside the stem of the floral piece. This way it'll be a little bit easier to hot glue on the base. This one, we're gonna have to add some E6000 also on it so it can hold better. So this is the main piece right here. This is what it looks like so far. I'm gonna add little feet to the bottom, and I'm going to use some of the Dollartree beads.